What I was explaining was HTML is the root element and head is the child element, and body also child to HTML, so it will go one step right. And in computer science we call it indentation. Indentation is must to make our code or program readable. Okay, if you don't indent properly, still the codes will be working, but it will be really difficult for the people who will um, work in your project. Say for example, if it is a big project like Google or Facebook, there will be 1,000 software developers will be working with you in the same project. So you have to make the codes readable. We call it also clean coding. You have to make clean coding so that other people can understand, other developers can understand easily when they want to make some improvisation or they want to change it. Okay, so I just save it, Control S, and I just right button click anywhere, then open with live server. It's opening our website. This is our website. Okay, first website, and there is nothing inside or in it because we didn't write anything within the body. So we have a lot of things within the head tag. As I told you, it will not be visible on the web page, whatever inside the head tag. Now in the body, if I just say welcome to our official website, say for example, and I save it, then again go to our website. Nangrim is inside now. You see, welcome to our official website. Okay, it has been displayed. Now we have lot of tags in HTML. Okay, lot of tags. Oh, sorry, tags. Say for example, if you just write h1 tag, and if you put the same thing inside of it, and now go to your website, you see h1 tag is different than without tag, right? It's a bigger. Now each tag has 6. Say for example, if you copy it, 1 2 3 4 5, and just if you change the number 2 3 4 5 and 6, change it same way, 2 3 4 5 and 6, save it, and again go to your website. You will find H1 is the biggest headline, 2 is smaller, 3 is more small, 4 5 6. Okay, understand? Do you have any question? No question.
Actually, as a new learner, this is too much for me actually, because I don't know anything else. That's why.
You don't need to be worried, okay? Just today, just watch it, okay? It's
Mhm.
not difficult. At the very beginning, it might be intimidating. It might seem, oh, really difficult, but it's easy, okay?
Mhm.
After 2, 3, 4 classes, you will find it really easy. So what I will recommend for you or suggest to you, before each and every class, join 30 minutes earlier and sit with me. Okay, so if other students joining maybe at 7, you join 6:30, then it will be easier for you to understand. Okay,
Okay.
now I
I see here this class is recording, so would I get this
yeah,
record
you can
later?
you can uh, go through this recording or video again, watch it and practice it again and again. Now P is paragraph tag. Okay, P means paragraph. I just write lorem. Lorem ipsum is dummy text. Now, when a company wants a website or web application or software, they don't provide you content, the articles. What you have to do, you have to use dummy text. So lorem is dummy text, dummy. Okay, so I just write lorem 100 means I want dummy text 100 words, and I press enter. You see, automatically dummy text are filling the gap. Okay, again I want another p tag, means paragraph tag. Okay, press enter and I write lorem and 200 means I want 200 words, and here is 200 words. Again I just write p tag and I want lorem maybe 100 words. Now just save it, go to your website, and now you can see you have now 3 different paragraphs. Okay, all right. Now Bilon is also facing problem with the internet. I think she is there. Okay, now say for example I want a picture after this paragraph. What tag we will be using for picture?
Image tag.
Image tag. So image is
ING.
ing. Okay, source
Yeah.
will be if I just press Ctrl B, it will show our folder. Where is
Assets.
our photo? Photo is inside the asset. So you have to write the folder name first, assets, right?
Yes.
Then slash.
Not directly show up.
When I just write assets, the name of the folder, slash, automatically it will be showing the name of the photo files. here and just click it, it will be there, and it is like photo. Alter is nothing but,
Description of
what is it? Attribute,
description.
right? Attribute.
Yes.
Attribute, and this is value. So when we see is equal to sign, that means it is an attribute. Attribute name, and whatever we put at the right side of the equal sign, this is called attribute value. So this is attribute and this is attribute value. This is attribute name and this is attribute value. Okay. So actually you can write anything. You can say photo developers. Okay. Now if you save it and go to your website and just refresh it, you will see a huge picture. Okay, huge picture. Too big. Now how you can make it smaller? Just put width and say width is like 600, say for example. Save it. So width becomes 600 pixel. Okay. Now width you want 1000 pixel. You can put it 1000. It's not a problem. Okay. So it will become 1000. You see, it's bigger. Now height is too high, so you can make it height maybe
600.
300. Actually you don't need to think about it because it will be in the requirement. Okay, so you will be building your website according to the requirement. Everything will be there. Just you look at the requirement will be your Bible. Everything will be there one by one. How much will be the picture size, how much will be the font size, how much will be the h1 tag. Okay, uh, so according to uh, the requirement, you have to build the application. Now if you save it, it has become a little higher. Then you can maybe height, you can put 400. It's now little better. Okay, now you want here video, so just go to like in our in your company, maybe you have your video inside the YouTube. In the YouTube, just go to YouTube. You see that is very slow. It's taking really too much time. Go to, okay, now whatever you want, say for example you want maybe uh, Rubana Hawks video, you want to get it, click on share, then click on embed and just copy it. Copy, these are the codes. So what you are going to do, you want to use it into your website. So just put here, just paste your code that you have copied. And here is also, you can see width is 560 and height is 315. You can make it bigger 400, and you can make it also 600, say for example. It's up to you the way you want. Then go to your website, refresh, and check video is there. Okay, now this is only HTML. How you can deal with CSS? Let me show you a little. So what I have to do, I have to first connect, I have to link it with this HTML file with CSS file, because we are now going to color our website. So just write link, then press enter. Then this is what? Attribute, right? Attribute. And we have to put the value. Value will be the name of the file, CSS. Just write CSS, press enter, then style.css, name of the file. Okay, save it. And now open it. Just click here, and style.css file is open here. Now what do you want to style? First, see. Say for example, you style this one, this line. So you want to make it gold color, say for example. Now just say this is H1 tag. Okay, you have to select what are you going to color. So this is H1 tag. How do you know this is H1 tag? How do you know? Just go here, click on HTML file, and see this one is H1. Just copy it. We call it select. Select it. At the very beginning, you might think, oh my goodness, it's really tough, but it is not. Just you can copy and paste here. You are selecting, you are choosing which element you are going to style. So I just write color. Okay, color means text of the color, and I want it red, say for example. And now check your website. If it is connected, it will become red. Okay, now you want this line to be bigger. So how you can do it? You can say font size. Font size. You see, this is selector, and these are what? We call it CSS property. These are properties you want to, like font size. What size? Large, smaller, medium, small, the way you want. Or even you can say 50 pixels, say for example. And check. At the very beginning, it might seem 50 pixel. How you will know a 150 pixel? But after a couple of days, you will see it's easy. Now, you want maybe 100 pixel. So it will be double, no? You see? So you can change the way you want. Say, for example, you want to change uh, all HTML to be green. You say background color. Background color. You want light green, say for example. Light green where? Here. Now, HTML, inside the HTML, you have everything, right? So it will change the whole HTML. You see? the whole website. Now you don't want to change whole HTML. You can select body. Okay, body. And you don't want light green. You want, say, for example, pink. And now it has become pink. Okay. Now you want this to be different color. Okay. So how you can change it? Then you can use ID or what? You can use ID or class.
Oh, ID or class.
ID or class. So just go to index.html. You can go from here too. So you want to use this one to be, you can class it. Name of the class is first para, say for example. You can name it anything. You can name by your name. First para, this is class. Class starts with what? Class starts with dot. Okay, so go to style and dot, class is dot, and first para is CSS selector. You say background color. Background color. You want it to be light gray, say for example. Light gray. Okay, and check which one? This one, right? But it's not visible. Okay, let's see. Uh, you want it to be width, maybe 850 pixel, just for example. And height, you want it to be 300 pixel. Still you can see it. Okay, you can check it. Actually, first para, is it okay? Then
First dot paragraph.
you can say color is to be red, say for example. I put crimson. It's not working, you see? It's not working. Why? Can you tell me why not working?
I think we should enter hashtag
Hashtag why? Hashtag is ID, right?
or class. ID. I guess so. Let me check.
Okay, let's see why it is not working. Okay, first para, it's a class. Let's see. This is class. Okay, What we can do, maybe we can say, yeah, it's p
Create
time.
a div.
We can create a div, but I don't want to show today too many uh, elements, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it should be working. Now, what I can do, if it doesn't work, uh, I can say this is first para uh, from p tag, okay? Still, it is not working. It's really, let's work with
Frustrating, I guess.
let's work with ID. What's wrong with it? Okay, ID. Now, ID and class is same. Okay, it's same purpose. When we want to select something, we use ID or class. But always remember, in a page, the ID of the same name can be used only once. In class, you can use again and again. Okay, I don't find any. Let me try again. We are using ID. Now remember, ID start with what? Uh, hashtag. Okay, go and it will be hashtag. Okay, now it's
Yes.
working. Now it's working. You see, it's working now. But class is not working. Why? It's really, sometimes it happens. Maybe uh, we didn't have internet connection properly. Okay, let's try with again class. So I just change it into class. It should be working, you know. Now class also working, you see. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now it's for belong again. Class and ID are also attributes. Whenever you see is equal to sign, at the left it is attribute and at the right it is value. Okay, and we use them as a CSS selector. Now ID you can use only once. If you say ID is equal to Bangladesh, so Bangladesh will be only being used once on a page. But if you just write class, class can be used many times. So if you just take it, this class, okay, say for example, if you just take it and put it inside this para, you don't need to change them again and again. You don't need to change it again and again. Just once you can write a class and automatically it will affect to each and every of your content, you see. Now you can style it now in many ways. uh, you can put border border is 2 pixels, say for example, and it will be yellow in color, say for example, and it will be solid. Now you will find it has border, you see, it has border, it has border. Now you need margin, just put margin, and margin you want, say for example, 50 pixel. Now check, there is margin, you see, it has margin now, 50 pixel. Now you need padding, padding will be inside the border, you want padding, so just write padding. This one is 50 pixel too, say for example, and check it. Now you have padding, now it has become more readable. Okay, now you want some border to be radius little bit, radius Bangla is gold, right? We want it to be little radius, these corners. So what you can do, you can say border radius 10 pixels, say for example, and now you will see it has become radius. Okay, all right, any question? So today you learn a lot of things actually. Okay, so what do you have to do? Just every single day you have to practice an hour at least. The more you practice, the more you become confident, the more you become expert. Okay, so today you learn some elements, how we can color them, how we can style them, how we can make border radius, how we can use height and width, how we can embed picture, how we can bring video into our web page. Okay, now where you can study all these things, just go to w3schools.com, then click on HTML, then you can click and read one by one to understand them very quickly. The more you study, the more you learn. Okay, to become expert developer or software engineer, software developer, you have to study every single day at least 15 minutes. Just go through what is editors, what is basic, what is elements, what is attributes, what is heading, what is paragraph. We today talk about headings, attributes, elements, paragraphs, styles, okay, not formatting, and colors, okay, CSS, and you can click on CSS and you can check how we can style them. I didn't use the word box model today, but we have discussed already box model. I don't want to put inside the head lot of words today. Okay, maybe in the next class when we will be coding from beginning to end, uh, you will come to know how the whole pages are created. Today I just show you what can be done using HTML and CSS. Is there any question? A lot of study, right?
guess
worried?
so.
Maybe.
And what's her? What is going into her head? I faced the same thing in my first day class.
Okay. At the very beginning, yeah, it is very, it seems very challenging, you know. But after a couple of days, it will be easy. Okay. Any question? No question? I cannot unmute. You have to unmute yourself if you want to talk, okay? Any question? No question. Okay. I will send you this video link and you can go through it again and over again if it is necessary. So, and for Shajib and Nangrim, I will suggest you to also recap, go through HTML, CSS, and a little bit um, Flexbox so that you can contribute in the next class, okay? Because in the
Okay.
next class, uh, actually, I'm not sure, maybe in the just one class, we cannot complete the whole website. Maybe we can uh, do it in 2 classes, okay? All right, any question? No question. No question, Bilan?
I think I have a lots of question.
Okay.
Maybe I have lots of question, but in this moment, actually, the internet connection is not stable.
I know internet connection is not stable.
Very poor, very poor.
Yeah. Anyway, this is really good for Bangladesh. We have this opportunity, but 10 years ago, you know, when we used to download something, it took like 3 hours to download even a picture. I never think we can do online class in our country. Actually, when I first came to the United States and my course director was insisting me to learn how to teach online and how to create blog and keep our contents and using all those blogs, how we can teach in the classroom. I was really, I was really hopeless. I was telling my teacher, in my country, when I want to download a picture, I have to wait 3 hours. How I will teach using uh, web content in the classroom? And I wanted to change the subject, and he didn't allow me to do it. He said, maybe today you don't have this opportunity, maybe tomorrow you will have. So I had to continue, though I didn't like the class. So it was teaching HTML, CSS, a little JavaScript, little Java, and also WordPress. I remember in 2007